Hello everyone, welcome back to another Magic the Gathering video. We are talking about Eron the Relentless from the Homeland set. Eron I think is pretty cool, or Eron, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Let me know in the comments below. But without further ado, Eron is a legendary human rogue. It's a 5/2 and it costs 3 generic mana and 2 red mana. It has 2 abilities. 1, it has haste, and 2, which we're going to have a little fun with in our deck techs, is for 3 red mana, you can regenerate Eron the Relentless. And just a reminder for regeneration, if you don't know what that ability is, regenerate is, in this case, you pay 3 red mana, and anything that would deal damage, lethal damage, or destroy Eron, you prevent that and you tap Eron. So pretty much just saves it from being destroyed by a spell or through combat, but as payment for that, not only do you have to pay the 3 mana, it also becomes tapped. So if you use it to block something and then you regenerate it, it will be tapped on your next opponent's turn. So bear that in mind. No rulings for Eron, just remember it's 3 mana, and when you do pay the regeneration, it will become tapped. Navineral's Disc, I thought would be a fun card because you could pay to use Navineral's Disc to destroy everything, but before it resolves, you can pay the 3 mana to regenerate it when it does get destroyed by Navineral's Disc, which I think would be very clever way to board wipe, and then still have your commander to throw the 5 damage at your opponents. The deck that I'm putting Eron in is a mono-red human deck, so things that will either cost less when you have humans into play. Really, it's a human token deck, and then ways to boost those humans, give them menace, give them trample, and overwhelm the board with constant aggression and combat. This next idea, I picked. I think it would be fun to utilize that regeneration. So this would probably be the most hated playstyle if you did this, but this would be a control deck in red, which is very doable. Control in red is a popular format or popular playstyle in other formats as well as in Commander. But for this one in particular, your control is focused on Eron, and so it's almost like a control Voltron deck where you are building a control board, getting a lot of hate, but you are ramping with things like Defiler of Instinct and Solemn Simulacrum to really ramp the board, get your stuff out there, and then have the mana necessary to protect Eron when you board wipe or when someone else tries to remove Eron. Really make it hard for players to get rid of him. So kind of like a Voltron deck, but a control twist. Lastly, since you can regenerate Eron, you can build like this weird group slug deck where you're filling the board with tons of things that are going to deal damage to everything and everyone, but as long as you save the 3 mana to regenerate Eron, every time you do this, you can still protect Eron and then have an attacker or a blocker if necessary for your board, and then every turn you're just blowing up the board. Again, bring a lot of hate at the table, but if you come prepared with protection, especially that 3 mana to regenerate Eron, you'll be good. And that's going to do it for Eron the Relentless. Very straightforward, very simple, and it's not the greatest self-protection. Obviously things like Hexproof and Indestructible, Ward has become very popular, are very good in comparison to Regenerate. Regenerate does not protect from like exile or bounce effects. It just protects against like lethal damage and being destroyed by effects. With that said though, it's always good to have a commander that has some form of self-protection. Even though it is expensive, 3 mana is a lot, it is still self-protection, which is really important on a commander. So have fun with Eron. It is a 5/2, so you could pump it up a little bit and then do some massive amounts of commander damage to the board. And let me know in the comments below what you guys think, if there's anything that I missed, any synergies or combos. And make sure to like, comment, subscribe when another video comes out. Make sure to hit the bell so you can get notified about it. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!